better.
Looks good. I like it.
That way I don't have the camera sitting that close to my face. All right, guys. So we are. The wife's getting her lip on. We are fixing to go to the Dead Walk Ghost Tour.
Saint Augustine. Ghost Augustine.
So we still got a little bit of time ahead of before we have to be there. They said maybe about 15 minutes early. But we'll see what we are allowed to film. I'm not sure if it's going to be a lot or not. They might tell us no. But we'll give it a try anyway. Anything else?
No, I'm looking forward to it. It's meant to be the most haunted city, so we'll see.
Try not to run into anybody. That's the living anyway.
Yeah. Some of these folks don't even join it. It's interesting. We have Night of Lights going on, so Nights of Lights. It's a big thing up here, apparently.
Yeah. Let's shoot across this way.
It's a mob up here.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot. Of course, you got the trolleys. In case you don't want to walk, you can take the trolley.
Which would be my version of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we can cross. They're not moving. Do you see it? You go right over. And it wasn't a reindeer. Okay, guys. So we are at the archway. I don't know if you can see that or not. The stone archway here. Supposedly, you stand underneath the center of the site. You get vertigo and claustrophobic. Sometimes orbs. Of course, we do have the lights everywhere, so that does affect that. We gotta look out for glare. But we came back. We couldn't film during the tour because...
Dude, I'm still here and I'm really dizzy.
Yeah. So let's take a step over here.
For me, I go back to like...
We go near the wall a little bit. All right, so that's the archway. That has been rebuilt, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah, it definitely vertigo.
All right, so a little history on that archway. That's not the original archway. They rebuilt it, but they had some flooding after Michael, and apparently there's bodies underneath the pillars, like 6 inches below the dirt, so below the bricks there. And according to the story that we were told, that they had to put them back underground in the same spot because here there's no relatives to claim. They have to put it back because of the historic value or something like that.
There's just a lot. You just can't snatch up a body from somewhere.
Yeah. So underneath that pillar there are 6 people.
4.
So,
Family of 4.
oh, family of 4.
Parents and 2 kids.
Okay, that's
Yellow
not 6.
fever.
4.
Yellow fever. That's where the vertigo.
Yeah. So right here, this street right here. What do you say? 400 bodies that have been recovered.
It's 3 layers of bodies
3 layers of bodies.
because
down
it's
street.
I always say Timucuan, but it's Timucuan Indians, then the Spanish hospital, military hospital deaths, and then the yellow fever deaths.
Yeah, so you got the military hospital down there. Actually, that's the first sign down there. So yeah, it was good. I enjoyed the tour. We went and checked out a couple of things. Took some photos. We'll review the photos, and of course, we did the dude. A couple
Yeah, we
times.
did.
I don't think he really cared too much for that. But you know, we're nice and polite. But yeah, all in all, it was a good tour. I can't say that I did see anything. I know when we went through one of the dark alleys, I took some photos. Her K2 meter kept going crazy, and there is no electrical on that road at all. It's an alleyway, an old alleyway. After we left, we're standing out in front of, what museum was that?
Lightner.
Lightner Museum. And of course, something was in my peripheral, so I'm looking. Could have been play of eyes, whatever. We went back after the tour, took some more photos, but
We'll
right.
review those later and see.
yeah, we'll take a look.
I got a couple hits just in my woohoo.
Just in our hoo-hoo.
My woohoo.
Oh, woohoo. There's a woohoo and a hoo-hoo.
Yeah, they don't want to hear about my hoo-hoo.
Anyway, I do want to show you all this Spanish hospital here. Yeah, it's picking up. But yeah, we are going to go around and check out the lights back in town. And was it George Street?
St. George.
St. George. So that's actually the other way around. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
See y'all later. Now these photos, guys, these are still shots I took from the same location. In this hallway, you can see where on the far left, there is nothing. The middle, something is starting to emerge. And then the third photo on the right, you can clearly see something has moved in frame. In this picture, you can see where it has actually broken where the wall and floor meets. It is actually in front. It has solidified. Now this is at the Lightner Museum. The story is that a young girl drowned in a swimming pool at the Lightner Museum. Now that swimming pool has been converted into a dining room, a nice little restaurant. But clearly something is there. Now we're going to start switching camera frames and filters for you, try to bring this out a little bit better for you. Again, this was stationary shots. And I've cropped the photo and moved it, blew it up, things like that, just so you can see this fog more clearer.